wrestling's always had sort of a political representation of the zeitgeist of the time, right? So, in the '90s during the Persian Gulf War, obviously we had Sergeant Slaughter with the Iraq stuff, and even prior to that, World War, in the '50s we had Nazi villains and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Japanese, whoever the villains were in the political climate were reflected in the world of pro wrestling. Now, I think in a strange way, we're doing a sort of weird reflection wherein we just simply don't touch politics, as a company. Like, nothing about the political climate is reflected in the product anymore. And I think in some ways that's also a reflection of the society we currently live in and the sensitivity to these things. But I also think it's because I think WWE is meant to be like an escape from all that stuff, especially the more real and the more it's felt on a day-to-day basis for some people. And it's not like an abstract idea when you get into the conversation of tariffs. People are feeling that at the grocery store or, whatever, gas station. They're feeling it day-to-day life, or they will. The potential to feel it is certainly there. So I think you want to go somewhere where you just kind of forget about that stuff altogether. And I think that's what WWE provides now. Where politics has become so into the mainstream and it's almost turned into an entertainment form in its own right, which I have a lot to say about, but I won't get into that. All this to say, WWE, I think, is a place to kind of take that hat off and just enjoy it for what it is.